Odd and even are in a room full of posters. The posters are different and bear several patterns of dots on them. Where is this, and what is the significance of the dots?
What?
Oh, right, no, I'm confused, and I know the answer. I'll read it one more time for you. Odd and even are in a room full of posters. The posters are different and bear several patterns of dots on them. Where is this, and what is the significance of the dots? Where do you begin, eh?
All right, so odd and even, are they animals in any way?
Oh, you've got how this show works. The common thing of like, oh, is everyone in this question human? Like, well done.
Yeah.
Is everything I say a twisted trickery bit of lies? Yes. I mean, they are animals in as much as people are animals.
Ah.
Okay, good. Are they?
Okay, so they're people.
Are they Moomin-esque? Because I'd like their number.
How many of those people have Stuart dated? Yeah.
Well, their phone number is a combination of odd and even numbers.
Oh.
Well, I made that up.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you've got to be careful not to use the authoritative voice for jokes. It's
Yeah.
okay, a room full of posters with dots on them.
Yeah.
And odd and even are humans.
Morse code? Something like about Morse code?
Ooh.
I mean, that's the train. It's not
Braille.
that.
Braille.
No. That's not a clue. I mean, that's the chain of thought.
Well, hang on. Now we're on a train. We're on a train.
But it's not the correct train.
It's not the correct. It's still at the platform.
So we need to change at Reading.
So yeah. You want to get off at Morse and head on to another pattern of dots.
But not to Braille.
No, not Braille. There's currently planned engineering works at Braille.
Okay.
Braille does sound like the name of a station when you put it like that.
The only dots I can think of is like, those photos of aeroplanes leaving Turkey full of men that have had hair transplants. And they've got so many dots on their head. That's the only thing I can think of. Or like ladybirds have dots on them.
When you said aeroplanes and dots, I was thinking the famous image of when they analysed where the damage on returning fighter planes was in World War II.
Oh,
most of them had holes in the wings, but that's not the bit you need to shore up because those are the planes that made it back. You need to shore up the bits that weren't. So I'm trying to think of any sort of dot pattern like that.
Your eyes lit up when I said ladybirds.
Well, no, sorry, I'm giving you too much encouragement there, Bella. I'm just an encouraging
story of
kind
my
of person. But you were kind of thinking of dots. I'm just keep doing that, man.
Animal leopards, ellipses, dots.
I'll give you a little clue. So odd and even, they're visiting a specific type of building.
Okay, so it's a railway station. You've already said that by accident. Is it something to do with science?
Is it a lift?
Oh.
No, it's not a lift.
Oh,
that's a shame.
That.
One of those lifts where there are lifts where there are two going up at the same time. Like one stops on odd floors, one stops on even. And so you can be in the even section of the lift and the doors just won't open and it will stop. There is some efficiency gain apparently to this and it just confuses everyone.
But you can't straddle the two.
No, you can't. You can't go from an odd floor to an even floor without going via the ground.
The odd lift is just for freaks only.
I go to get in the even one, and there's the bellhop is there. Get out of here! What are you trying? Get in the odd one, you little freak! Was it a stadium, a sports stadium?
No, it wasn't a sports stadium.
A theatre of some sort.
Oh,
now
that's close.
We're cooking.
Cooking.
Okay.
An auditorium. Ooh, what about one of those, you'd know, Stuart, the places where you go to look at space, stars?
A planetarium?
Yeah, planetarium.
Colder. You were warmer with theatre in traditional sense.
So it's odd and even. It means you're going to a different section.
Odd and even are people.
Yeah, but they're going to different areas, right? So one is sat in the odd section, one sat in the even section.
No.
Well, then why is that their names? It's just sort of like this is in Finland again. Odd.
To tell you what, well, rewind. They are names in Norway.
Oh, okay.
So this gives us a location. So odd and even are apparently quite common first names in Norway.
Right,
Wow.
okay.
And is it in like Lillehammer where they did the Winter Olympics or something like that, and it's something to do with that? No,
So
you already said it's not sports.
What's going on in Norway where you're going to have a room full of posters?
Vikings?
Posters, theatre, but not theatre, close.
Cinema. Odd and even are in the cinema.
Person A and person B, who just so happen to be Norwegian, are in a cinema full of posters. The posters are different and bear several patterns of dots. Where is this? A cinema in Norway. And what is the significance of the dots? So now we just need to work out what are the dots. And
So the posters are movie posters, presumably. Like
Yes.
advertising what's coming up.
yes,
Oh, do they have like a different film rating where instead of stars, it's dots?
bang on. But what are the dots? What is the rating precisely? Where else? Not ladybirds.
Oh, dots.
On the back of like a bug or what's an insect that reviews?
Instead of like ratings 1 to 5 stars, their rating goes 1 to 6.
Legs, dots, big bugs. Stitch has got 6 legs and then loses 2 of them to look more like a dog, but it's still blue. It's Lilo and Stitch. All right, see you later, everyone. I'm off the call.
Dice?
Oh, you've got it. That's it.
Dice.
So they
Norwegian
have,
film
Dice.
ratings are shown with dice?
on their film posters, they have dice to rate how popular or how good the film is. So they will have the different people who rate films, and they will give it a 3 with the 3 dots in a diagonal. So a little white square with 3 dots. So the film posters are covered in dice.
You can literally be like, should we roll the dice with this one? It's 3 out of 6.
3 out of 6. And here I've got the Everything Everywhere All at Once poster, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice, and they've all got a 6 on them.
Wow.
In hindsight, that's such a good question, and I hate it.
Well, thank you very much. Who was it? Omak Maka. So yeah, in 1952, the Norwegian newspaper Verdens Gang began to use dice throws to score films as part of a visual redesign, and films were rated from 1 to 6 instead of out of 5 stars. And then film posters will often show a row of dice showing 5s, 6s, 4s, along with the names of the media outlets who have reviewed those films. And then other sections of the media have also borrowed this metaphor, but will often use more critical scores. And odd and even are just common male names in Norway used to throw you off the scent.
The Lateral Producers Club is at lateralcast.com if you would like more lateral, fewer adverts, and to support the show.